Science. Matter. Matter is everything. Matter is the whole universe. Elements in the periodic table. Elements are what make up the periodic table. It was created by Dmitri Mendeleev. The elements in the periodic table are made up of the atomic number, element symbol, and element name. There is a neutron, proton, and electron in the atom. Protons and neutrons are what make up the nucleus. Regardless of the kind of change taking place in a sample of matter, the amount of matter stays the same. When matter changes, mass is always conserved, meaning that it is neither created nor destroyed. In a chemical change, this means that the mass of the materials before a chemical change is equal to the mass afterwards. This is true even if you cannot see the materials that form, such as when a gas is produced. Matter is also conserved in all physical changes. When you place water in the freezer, it undergoes a physical change. The water freezes and becomes ice. As you may know, the volume of water increases when it freezes, but that does not mean that matter was created. Instead, the arrangement of the water molecules takes up more space in ice than in water. You can use a scale to prove that mass is conserved when matter changes. For example, fruit changes chemically when it either ripens or decays. Tissues change, new materials form, and gases are released. By covering the fruit and placing it on a scale, you can observe that the mass stays the same even as the fruit changes. Try it. Sometimes the conservation of mass is hard to see. For example, when a log burns in the fireplace, only a few ashes remain. The pictures and captions at the top of the page describe what happens when wood burns. What if you could measure the mass of the logs and the oxygen? You would discover that their combined masses equal the total mass of the ashes and gases produced. Solid, liquids, and gases. Solid. 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 Liquid. 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 Gas. 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 Here are some examples of solid, liquids, and gases. More examples. Conservation of matter. Physical and chemical changes. Physical and chemical changes. Some examples are cutting wood. Cutting wood changes the size, shape, and state of that thing. Burning wood is an example of chemical change. Fire the wood, and you get ashes. Physical and chemical changes. Here are some more examples of physical and chemical changes. Here is 2 examples of physical and chemical changes. Physical changes are cutting paper, chopping an ice cube, condensation, evaporation, physical change. Chemical change. Physical change is a change in size, shape, or state of matter with no new matter being formed. Chemical change is a change in matter that results in new substances being formed. Some websites and helpful vocabulary. Websites. Vocabulary. This video was filmed by number 11 in Mrs. Smith's PM class. Thank you for watching.